So the homie Deleon hit me up this morning and brought this news to my attention, so I had to make a video on it. One of Young Thug's artist, Lil Keed, died in the midst of this YSL RICO case at the age of 24 on May 13th or Friday the 13th, which one of Keed's reps would confirm the complex. The cause of his death is unknown. Keed was the only member that wasn't a part of the indictment. Now, before Keed's passing, Keed responded following the raid and arrest regarding the label he was signed to, saying, "YSL is a family, YSL is a label, YSL is a way of life, YSL is a lifestyle, YSL is not a gang, YSL is not a criminal organization, YSL is not a street gang, YSL is not a mob." It's also worth noting that his boss, Young Thug, is a whole Freemason. No allegedly. Dwayne McClain been exposed that. Shout out to him. Interesting enough, his younger brother Lil Got It dropped an album titled The Cheater back on May 4th, 9 days before Keed's passing. Like I mentioned a week ago, this is the time of year when celebrities and those linked to celebrities start dropping like flies. And Keed was an example, unfortunately. Now off rip, Lil Keed passed on May 13th, yet they thought they were slick by changing his death date to May 14th, which we'll get into a little bit later. The date numerology of May 13th, 2022 is 24, which Keed died at the age of 24. Also 2 + 4 = 6, so there's your 6. They love those 3s and those 6s. The date numerology for May 13th was also 18, which is 666. You know, 6 + 6 + 6 = 18. Now in gematria, Lil Keed equals 31. The date numerology for May 13th is 31. And when they got slick trying to change it to May 14th, the date numerology came out to 41, which Lil Keed also equals 41. His brother Lil Got It, who posted on IG about his death, also equals 41. Lil Keed died 58 days after his last birthday, which was March 16th of 2022. And Lil Keed equals 58. Now going back to that death date that they switched it to, of May 14th, it would have been 8 weeks and 3 days after his last birthday. And we know about that number 83, which murder equals 83 in gematria. And here's one more from May 14th. The date numerology for May 14th was 80, and offering equals 80 in gematria. These numbers are super telling with this one. It's not even funny. His brother Lil Got It's most recent album was titled The Cheater. The Cheater equals 51, just like the date numerology of the death date for Keed equal 51. Now you look at YSL, the label Keed was signed to, and you get 25 and 16. And looking at the changed death date of Keed's, which was May 14th, the date numerology for that day is 25 and 16. So even when they try to change ages and change dates, the numbers will still indicate that it was a sacrifice, allegedly. Now when you enter YSL records, you get 60, which is the date numerology for May 13th, the day he actually died. YSL records also equals 48, like Lil Got It's album The Cheater equals 48. Illuminati equals 48. And guess what? His boss, Young Thug, equals 48. And hell, Young Thug and YSL records also equals 138. Go figure. And we're all familiar with the term YSL, not the clothing brand, but YSL stands for Young Slime Life, which equals 73. Sacrifice equals 73. Keed's real name, Keed Render, or Render, I don't know how to pronounce it, equals 121. And blood sacrifice equals 121. So as you can see, the numbers are all over this one. This is just ridiculous, man. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you for watching. We are out.